I'm here in the Asia World Expo here in Hong Kong live after the Furia Pain game just went down in the semi-finals. Crazy game, but I first want to start by talking about the arena. This has been an awesome couple of days here in Hong Kong, and it's really packed out on a Saturday as well. We've got 10,000 people out here today watching the match, and a lot of fans from all over, a lot of locals from Hong Kong, a lot of people have flown in as well, so I think it's really good energy right now. People are really getting loud, they're loving the CS, and you can always tell with certain crowds whether they are, maybe just more of a fan of one team or every team. And I feel like even despite having some surprise entries like Pain and Passion in the playoffs, we've actually had a lot of support for basically just the Counter-Strike, and that's been really fun. So people have enjoyed their game so far. It's only going to get better. We got a Falcons Vitality and we got a grand final as well tomorrow, BO5. So it's going to be crazy, no doubt. These guys are getting really, really loud. But let's talk about the game, because I think it over-delivered on that second map. We go into first, it's Nuke, it's Furia, Pain. It's a match we've had a couple of back and forths on. Pain won it back at the major last season, but they've had a really poor season. So I think I kind of expected a quick 2-0 from Furia, and that first map followed in that expectation. They got blown out of the game. That's kind of a surprise considering Pain's group stage run was solid. They got a map off Furia there. Their nukers are really, really good, but Furia delivered them the worst T-side we've seen in a couple of months for Pain on Nuke. So already it felt like Pain just weren't really up for the level of Furia, a Furia who have made back-to-back finals, back-to-back trophies, just made their third as well, who are really leveling up towards the end of the season. So yeah, Pain hit the wall, no surprise, at least Furia looked good. We get into the second map, and that was where the shock began, right? I don't know how Furia were so stuck in the hole. We just heard Yakinda talking to Maui after the map. He said he was a little bit tilted in that game, and you could definitely see it. I would say that while Pain earned that really strong early lead, it also just felt like frustrating moments for Furia where they would make the right call. They'd make some really aggressive force buys, but I think as the favorite in a matchup like this, you've got to back your own game, right? You've got to back your own buys. So Furia had a lot of really nice entry rounds on the T side, getting into B, getting into post spawns, but they just couldn't really close out any of these rounds, and that let Pain go on a hell of a streak at the start of the game. They end up going 8-3. We got Falcons walking into the arena right now, and so obviously people are freaking out. They're definitely probably the home team here, out in Asia in general, so it's going to get loud, no doubt, for that next game. But to go back to the overpass match, I mean, yeah, Furia just get hit over the head time and time again, but even though they go down in the hole, they lose that second pistol, both pistols in the game. As soon as they won their first CT rifle round, I even said it on the cast, I said, I don't know, man, there's a chance here. Furia believing. When you have this much track record, when you've got the 12-win streak that, yes, Vitality broke, but still shows Furia the best team in the world on this map, how can you not believe in a game where you are so favored? So yeah, down 4-11 at one point, Furia string so many rounds in a row, 7 rounds in a row I think it was, before Pain break it and fight map point first. But come on, we all knew where that was going. K Serato, mad multi-kills, so many clutches as well. I think he had 2 in regulation, another one in overtime to close as well. This guy is the best player in the world on overpass, and the stats back that up too. So I think at times Molodoi had some troubles, but he also won a huge 1v2 on that T side. He also hit some closing shots in CT and overtime. So it wasn't the best game from Molodoi, but considering if you look at the stats, you would say he did fine, right? So crazy atmosphere here in Hong Kong, and crazy game for Furia to close it in 2. Still the standout team of this event for me. And to be honest, Vitality haven't looked perfect. I'm thinking there's upset potential with this next semi-final. I'm expecting Falcons to make it interesting, and we might have another Furia Falcons head-to-head as well. A match we had last week in China, and it was a 2-0 for Furia, and I think Falcons are looking for revenge. So grand final potential tomorrow at BO5, with all the events that have been happening this season, with the level up of Furia, with Vitality being brought back to their own humble beginnings maybe, and with Falcons who are leveling up as well. These last 3 teams in the top 4 are very scary. So I don't know where it's going to go. I think Furia definitely going to be favorites, but upset potential is always there. It's Counter-Strike. Whoever shows up on the day ultimately is going to be the one lifting those trophies, and I think Falcons have a lot of faith right now. I'm going to have to sit in this arena and feel the atmosphere for this Falcons Vitality game, because man, this is getting crazy out here in Hong Kong. 2 games left, and then we wrap it up, and hopefully we come back, because it's been an incredible week.
So just watched just casted the Falcons versus Vitality game. This year, it's been a lot of their matches, but it's always been vitality when it really matters, and we didn't know what we were going to get today. I thought this was a coin flip of playoffs. I think bookmakers had this dead even on odds, and I felt the same way. But it looks like one more superstar might not be a meme. Kiosuke is actually playing very, very well. I think what's weird, obviously, is going to be Nico not taking over, but they actually don't need it. And for vitality, I think we were just on that very fine line of reality being different. If they had one more round on Inferno, if they denied that Monacy ace, if Mezzi had a couple of good rounds over on Arch, like he weirdly just couldn't put together a hold, and each of those one mistakes in isolation didn't seem like it was going to be enough to make a difference. Like we were going to get a third map, but like Falcons pulled off the full comeback. Like they look excellent. So I think all these teams getting so good, Furia, Falcons, Spirit, or whoever, it's all because Vitality have been so strong at the beginning of this year. But now the question is, like, how much better are they going to get? And, like, our Vitality, like, have they already crested? Like, it's kind of weird because, like, you look at Vitality's players, it's not like they're old. Like, you think Zywu's still got years. You still, like, it's only Apex, but that doesn't really matter that much. Like, you just want to see Drops be good, Zywoo be good, Mezzi's still young, like, but everyone's caught up so fast, and Counter-Strike's always moved fast, but faster than ever. Like, now you can pick a guy, random Russian rifler, basically, out of tier, not even in a tier, not even in an academy league, or just playing for the Spirit Academy, and then he can be a fit for tier 1 instantly. That used to never be possible. That's the new reality of the situation. And I can't see Vitality ever making a move like that themselves. So, yeah, tomorrow's final, I also have no idea what's going to happen. We haven't seen Falcons win a stage event, like especially in front of a crowd of this size. So it'd be incredible if they did. But I think Furia are the better team. Furia have Molodoy, who's just, I'll say, at least every bit as good as Monacy, which is the biggest compliment I can give him. And I don't see why Furia don't just pick up another chip tomorrow. I think Falcons can give them a run. They definitely are good enough. I didn't see anything where they were getting carried only by their individuals. Like, their team play looked very good. I just think they'll be slightly bested. That's my prediction, at least. So, yeah, but right now, as a commentator, any combination of matches, Furia, Falcons, Vitality, Spirit, and all these guys playing against each other, even if you throw FaZe in there at rank 10 or rank 11 or whatever, like, it's just going to be such a great game. Like, this is easily my favorite era of matchups with all the top teams. There's so many teams that can win a tournament, that should win a tournament, that could lose in quarterfinals just because there's so many good rosters out there at the moment. So it's very fun. All right, so that's it. Championship Sunday tomorrow. It's going to be Furia versus Falcons. Nobody knows who's going to win. Make sure if you're in North America or Europe, you set your alarms to wake up early. It's going to be worth it.